Look at that. And you don't believe that the universe is listening to MD? Glory, the universe is listening to us. That lady just done lost it. No. Will you look at this? We were just talking about how this tree, when I was able to get on the other side now, they have it, closed up. And like we said, MD, don't break any laws. Today is April the 9th of 2022. It's very windy and it's a little cool, so we won't be long. And we said we were going to come here and do a video because of the April 9th, 2022. And this is a tribute even to Earl DMX Simmons. We'll talk more about that. But look at that. Do you see that? We'll link the videos about us talking about that tree and how should we get this building right here, we want to dedicate that tree to my father, because we was expressing before about how it looks so dead, and then we were going to cut it down, and then in the midst of us saying that, the Spirit quickened his servant to think about that tree in the backyard of my father and how he laid his hands on it and prayed for that tree. That tree came back to life. So we thought, oh, we can't cut this tree down. There's hope for this tree. Look at it now. Look at this. Do you think or believe that the universe is listening to MD? Look at this. Look at that tree. This is the inspiration for this building here, is to get that, and hoping that they wouldn't cut that tree down. And look what they did. They cut off the dead pieces. You see it right there. They cut off the dead pieces. And look at, that's a beautiful tree. It's growing. It's life there. So why kill life? It's life there. But look at this. Look at this. You have to pardon Glory now, because, we've been pretty busy today, so pardon Glory. But anyway, we went and make sure we bought a brick, right? This is a brick. What do you think about this brick? Here's one brick, right? Is there anything else that we need? No, it's inside this brick. All right, so let's take a little walk here since we're down here. I'm High Servant Mother Doris, founder of I Am Sent Me, builder of the storehouse. I'm telling you, with so many bushes and things like that, you really couldn't even walk underneath of the trees like this at one moment. And look at her. She's done, while she's in that last video on March the 28th of 2022, she is literally doing a marvelous, beautiful, wonderful job. Do you see that? And she knows what she's doing. Look how she has cut these trees, pruned these trees. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? Giving them an opportunity to grow properly. Now tell me if this is not a beautiful artwork of a building and everything that surrounds it. It's beautiful. Well, the universe, must hear us say, as we were here on March the 28th of 2022, which is, look at Glory sitting over there, it was a odd day. And had we not done something odd on that day, we would not have received the blessing that we received when we came in this area where MD ended up doing a U-turn and all of that. And someone was at this property. And the someone that was there had the paper to what the inside of this property looked like. And it was beautiful. Beautiful on the inside. And as we were talking, all they want for this is 1,000. Look at me, wanting to say 1,000. And this building is more than 1,000 MD. 1.7 million, that's what it is. I mean, he could just just give me a 1,000. Look at y'all. Y'all don't even think that big. MD might be way out there. He may even say $1. He may even say $0. You understand? You want to do something that beautify this area, bring more life to this area, more spontaneity, whatever that word might be. Look at MD trying to reach for a big old word right there. Oh, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Can see a whole lot of things just taking place right here at this one particular building. But all they want, believe it or not, is 1.7 million for this. He looks at around an estimate of like $4 million just to fix the place up, is what he says. All right. And I'm like, with favor, we could cut that tremendously to around about maybe even, who knows, 400,000, 40,000, depending on who we get. And we have some good people already lined up to just get in here and ready to go at it. But all of what this can yield is big life. It can yield big life. Big life. All right. And I'm so excited about that tree. That one tree right there, out there. We have older videos for you to see how that tree looked, and to see that someone could see into the vision, hey, that tree is representing life right there. And let's keep that tree here. Beautiful. Beautiful parking lot. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Just 1.7 million. Well, we did his servant did a video on I Am Sydney, that little bop over. We did a video and we shared about how one video received 7,900 views, somewhere around there, right? Almost 8,000 views for just a light video that we did, right? We thought about that because there's another post that MD have done and put it out there on that I Am Sydney Wall of Salvation that says 8,000. Believe it or not, come with me now. Come with me. Think outside the box. Think beyond that 250 times, okay? 8,000 of these, we call them bricks for now, right? For you to see brick. But oh my goodness, you wait to hear what the Lord really calls them, all right? But here they are, 8,000 of these, and we had like 7.9 thousand or K views on one video. So that's telling me, you know, shy of 100 or whatever, and this is 100% real, all real, that is obtainable, that's reachable, that's within our reach, like how his servant is holding this box is within that reach of his servant. And so I am absolutely challenged to get this building. To get that $1.7 million. Is anyone out there that can hear this, that we can go beyond this? 8,000 of these right here. And look at this inside. We just actually put one in here. Just so you can see, right? But here's what it looks like on the inside, right? And there's one of them in there, right? Let me stand it up. It looks like this. Now imagine this full. It takes 50 of them, right? 50 of these right here is that 250. And that's a whole brick. That's brick by brick if we do it like that, right? So some of you would say, well, Mother Doris, just one person can give you that $2 million. That was our ultimate goal, and it's still our ultimate goal now, because here that it's going, you know, it's going to be our own handiwork. You know, our own fix me up kind of thing, right? So to do it like that and to see it like that, that this is something we can fix up and make it to our complete satisfaction, okay? So that being said, just think outside the box now. 8,000 people. And like we said, it's obtainable because we've seen it with that one video. Imagine all of those people just getting one brick. We could be here today, tomorrow, at the latest, right away. No more hindrances. We could be right here on this property, and you know what's going to happen from day one. We're going in it. We're going to have an awesome, you know, turn up, should we say, as soon as we get our own building, our own land. I Am Sydney. We already know what we're going to do with this area right here. Oh my goodness. But just think about that, because we know the universe is listening, and all ears are open, and they're big ears, and they're hearing us, okay? But just think outside this box here. And then, no, we won't bite out talking. Then listen at this. 8,000 people. But then, Mother, you know, so one person can just give you $2 million, and you said it, you know, in time. Well, brick by brick can get us in there. And tithe after tithe can keep us in there. All right? So the brick can get us in the door, right? But what's inside the brick is the tent, the dime. That's what's going to keep us in the building. All right? Well, we had a perfect 10-10 at that moment. So think about that. And again, this is the voice of High Servant Mother Doris, founder of I Have Sent Me, builder of the storehouse, the carrier of the blessed and promise, known AKA as Ba. Woo! This is real, y'all. This is absolutely real. And we get excited about every building we find like this that's abandoned building that we see not just as potential, but an establishment. It's something we can call home. You understand? Something we can call home. Something we can call home. And after 23 years, I Am Sent Me, the storehouse. We need a home. Or should we say we desire a home? Any way you look at it. Home. You see. And all of this is next. And that's going to be, that's going to be something. You see. And it's beautiful. All around it is beautiful. All around it is beautiful. Well, we didn't want to do a big video here, but it's sitting on a very powerful street that has the middle name of my mother. Look at X trying to act like he had this building. Look at this. That's going to throw y'all off right there, but look at this. And someone carved that there, because you can see the little thing right there. Interesting. Interesting. Is that not interesting? Look at the little thing right there. Let's just go over and do what they did. Let's go over it. Look at that. They did that. Someone just did. Look at that. Did you see that? Wow. Is that not a right out wonderful? And we weren't even going to come all the way around on this side. Is that not right out wonderful? Oh, say what you want to say. There is the Lee Road over there on the sign. The sign says Lee Road. Oops. Let's use the sidewalk. Look at us just step all down on the curb like that. Let's do it the right way. Come on, y'all. If we're going to do it. If we're going to do it, let's do it the right way. But anyway, there's a 1244. There it is. That Lee Road. And then look at it. Sitting all powerful. 1400. Come on, y'all. Come on. Well, I'm on my way in now because it's a little windy and cool, and our jacket is in glory. But we said we were going to do this video. We want to dedicate this also to, like I said earlier, a tribute to not just my mom, my dad, but also to Earl, who has the first name of my grandfather, which is my father's name. And we said that there will be one room in there that we're going to dedicate for Mercy She Hopes Solutions, just to help people who, because the society and the world as we know it, always tag people that they don't understand as with mental illness, rather than to think outside the box that there are some who have supernatural abilities that they know not of, and so their mind doesn't think like our mind, and because their mind is really bigger than them, then many people consider people like us crazy, and I'll throw myself in there. And all because our minds are very attached to the spirit and all. And so we said we would dedicate one room just for that, and to be able to help people with special gifts, to bring them from the dark side to the light, so that their gift will be very, very powerful and useful in the earth. Well, gotta go, everybody. Had another 44 there. Had a 1444. So just wanted to come down that we could hear the birds out there. Look at that beautiful tree over there that we would love to, should we get this building, We're going to get a nice gold-like plate, bronze or something like that, maybe perhaps bronze. And we want to dedicate that tree as a tree of life. Wow, y'all heard that, right? Did you just hear that? As a tree of life. Wow, that's right out wonderful. That's beyond a wow. And you could feel while his servant is standing here, you know, literally can feel the strength. I feel the y'all bear with that. Really can feel the strength of the earth pulling in this direction. It's so strong. You understand? As all those cars was passing by, you understand, and all the strong eights that's over there. It's a lot of things here. A lot of things here. A lot of things. And I'm pulled in. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Even the glory. It's beautiful. Very strong strength as I come to the corner of this right here. And all that traffic was coming towards the servant at that moment. And you could feel the strong strength. Lord have mercy. Well, anyway, we got to get out of here. Wanted to just see the brick. That's a brick. Just see that brick and what's inside of it. It's not hard. It's light. L-I-G-H-T. Well, again, this is the voice of God, servant Mother Doris, founder by him sent me, builder of the storehouse, carrier of the blessing of promise, aka Bob. And it's time we get a home. It's time we get a living quarter to branch out of for this thing that we've been doing for 23 solid years here in the homeland, beautiful Sunshine State, Florida. I'm going to close just pointing towards this tree, and you can tell it's healthy. Look at how when they cut it down, it's healthy. Look at that bark of that tree in the inside and how clear and clean it is. It's life in there. Absolutely life. More abundant. There it is, 44. Gotta go.